rest, it is I, Fallen Fury, and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar 2, Eternal Blue Complete. In the last episode, I really didn't say much because there wasn't much to say, so it was all cutscenes. And I'm gonna say this episode is a lot of cutscenes too, but enough about that. We exit that Dragon Ruins place and go into this place. Now let me explain a few things. This statue right here is, or this right here, anytime you go to it, you'll get fully healed unless you're in a church. Then you're requested to pay donation. But anyways, here's the battle system. It's like any RPG game really. You can attack, you can use skills, you can use items, you can defend, you can run. But in this game, it's unique because, for one, that Ruby, your dragon partner, attacks. In the beginning of the game, they attack a lot, but or she does, and later on she does it less frequently. So yeah, that's the battle. And unlike any other RPG I've ever played, you can actually pick where people can go at the beginning. Like, you can change it around, which is pretty cool. It makes it a lot easier for tactics. But see, she healed right there. And yeah, so basically what you want to do in this part is destroy all the enemies in the level or in the area, because when you do, the last enemy you defeat, you'll go to level 7 and you'll learn a really good move. But right now, you just fight these dung beetles. They take one hit from your sword, and one hit from Ruby will kill them as well. They're a really good experience because they're so easy to kill, and there's just so many of them. See, 5 experience. Right now 5 is a lot because I level up soon. I'll show you the level up screen and all that. But what's cool about when you're in a dungeon, you can press circle or X to run. You'll run for a short amount of time like I did there. You have to stop for a little bit, but you can do it after, I think, like a second and a half. But anyway, the Sand Cyclops. What's the cool thing about this game is, when an enemy does an attack, it'll have a stance before it does it, so you know what it's gonna do. Like right there, when he's doing that, and if he reaches me, then he'll hit me for a lot of damage. But also, enemies have range, which means they can only move a certain amount of steps. And if they run out of range, then they can't move any further, and the turn ends. Same thing with your characters. But you shouldn't have much trouble, except for like the people who use maces, because they don't have much range. And also, you notice I attacked twice because I have relatively high speed, and I can attack multiple times because that's how Hiro works. Certain characters have 3 attacks, certain characters only have 1. But here we have a new enemy, well, the third enemy in the game. It is called the Sand Shark. It isn't that hard. It's not hard to kill, but he can be annoying considering he can hit you basically anywhere in the map. Just have Ruby take care of the dung beetles. Concentrate on this the whatever it's called. See how he does that attack? He was out of the sand. So I knew he was gonna do that attack because of his position. But the dung beetles only have 1 attack, so there's the item screen. It shows everything you have: key items, weapons, clothes, pictures, whatever. There's a defend. And when you defend, you can move to anywhere you want on the map, as long as your range is equated to it. But yeah, so that's basically the battle menu. You can do tactics, but I don't recommend that because it's basically the AI, which isn't good, because AI in this game is really bad if you do it. But like, here's tactics. You can set the attack you want them to do. And then here's the AI. The AI will attack a random person, use a random skill at any time. And you can run, and there's like a 50-50 chance of running. I'm not sure what the exact percentage is, but it depends. If you're in a situation that's dangerous, then I think you have a better chance of running. But yeah, I level up again, or I level up for the first time. So yeah, attack up, attacks. There's only 1, which is weird. I only have 1 because the dagger I have equips me for another attack. If you have a dagger or some kind, it increases your attacks by 1, which is good. So I'm just gonna go back and heal because that fight took a lot out of me. But yeah, One of the main reasons I'm doing this LP is because it's my favorite game of all time, my favorite RPG. Also because not many people have LP'd it. I see one guy named I Heart Movies, and he's LPing it, which is good because, I don't know. Oh no, what do we do now? Yeah, there's a cutscene coming up. Fortunately, all my cutscenes were working that I saw, that I've done. So it seems like only the intro cutscenes are bad. And you won't notice, but my intro cutscenes were like frozen. So I'm gonna shut up now because this is epic. Caterpillar, huh?
Wow, Hiro! Get a load of that! It's incredible! But what the heck is it? It looks like a ship, but it moves without wind or sails.
Hey you! Yes! You over there! What are you doing in this area?
Who does this Joker think he is?
My name is Hiro, and this is Ruby. Identify yourself!
Certainly. I am White Knight Leo, leader of Althena's Guard. And this is the dragon ship Destiny. Now then, listen up. You kids need to evacuate this area. I don't want to see any civilians accidentally caught in the middle of this thing. Return to your home immediately. Move it!
And there was that cutscene for when it shows the text boxes. Unless I know when they're gonna actually use the voiceovers, I'm not gonna say what they're saying. But I slowed it enough so you guys can read it because it just seems that it would be bad if I read over it and they were doing it too. Like, for example, at the end of this conversation, he says something, and if I didn't know what that was, then it would be bad. Because it would just, I don't know, it would look bad. But anyway, this LP is going to be pretty easy to do considering that fact. I don't have to read all the text because they do have voiceovers, and it's really good. The voice actors are amazing for this game, as you saw from the intro video. What was I gonna say? Unfortunately, I did get a game over in the next dungeon, so I have to go over and do this again.
Helmsman,
Tip.
set a new course. Destination, Quinn's Research Outpost.
Oh, and the reason I'm not gonna voice over is because when I do a voiceover on this program, it mutes the audio from the game, so I can't hear it. That's why it's such a big deal. But I did get a game over because I didn't hold into account that I was underleveled, and because I skipped so much, and you'll see that later on. But I just have to go through the whole game that I've done so far, which isn't a lot, so it was only like a half hour. But anyways, yeah. Grandpa's gonna be pissed that you're not back yet. But when we get on here, I'm going to do the rest of the training, and I'll see you guys after. Alright, see you then. Alright, now that I got to level 7, which is the last enemy, I learned Post Sword, the most useful and most used skill in the game. You'll use that for every boss until you learn a certain technique later on, which is until the very end of the game. So now that you've seen all the enemies are destroyed, and there's a treasure chest up here that I missed, and let's see what's in it. 100 silver. And silver is the currency of this game, so if you're wondering, which you shouldn't, I mean, if you get 100 or something and it's not an item, it's usually the currency. But some people don't know that, you know. But anyway, here's our house, and there's the Dragon Ship Destiny. And he wasn't lying when he said he'd come here, but I'm gonna call a video here, guys, because I'm out of time. So here we are at the house. I'll heal, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone, and make sure to subscribe.